Hello again. Staying in Teignmouth today because it's raining. Now I was going to go to Newton Abbot. I was going to go with Andy. However, Andy's hurt his back. It's a bit of a bad news, but there we go. These things happen. And as such, I've decided to wait and go tomorrow on my own. Going to do something different to what I was planning to do with Andy over there, but probably Newton tomorrow. It's supposed to be much better weather. As it stands at the moment, I've got the coat on, raincoat, and my hat, because it's a bit rainy. Lido bunny. Haven't seen them for a while. There's another one. They won't like it once it reopens, which it's due to do shortly. They've cleaned out the water in there, see? Lovely. There's another one. Hello, bunny. And another. There's loads there. They're multiplying just like rabbits. Quick spot of observation. And why not? And we pan down to an extremely quiet bean. No one stood there to pay. And no one sat outside. And of course look up towards Rufus, who we're going to go and see in a minute. There we go. And that is Mum's favourite view, that is. She loves it when I film up that way. Smash in. Of course it's Wednesday today, so curry day. Have my shrimp curry. I really enjoy that these days. Not gone off the special curry, but given the choice I go for the shrimp. No idea why, but there we go. Anyway, train coming along up there in the distance. Lovely. No wind blocker today, you probably tell that already. See if we get a toot toot. Toot toot. Whee! No toot. And I did do the international gesture for toot your horn by yanking an imaginary handle in the air. But nope, no luck. I didn't mind doing that today because there's no one around to see me. Hello. Whee! Graffiti on that one. How much this is growing up again. Crazy. Well, someone's had a go at one of those seed balls. So they're obviously up here. Some in the Rufus container as well, and some on the floor. Unfortunately, it's a no. I've had a little while up here, about a minute. No one at all. So there we go. Someone give us a happy toot. Yes, happy train. Now I heard that over my podcast from down here. Happy train. There we go, that was the brief seawall. Gonna wander along the seafront, see what's going on along there. I don't expect very much with the weather. It's actually quite cold as well, to be fair. Not complaining about it, I've got my raincoat on, so I'm warm, but it's not like inviting weather for coming out, in fairness. Never know, then maybe along there'll be a few more people. A few people underneath, fair enough. No one outside though. Again, fair enough. Hello, right. That was me just now shouting to someone who said, "Hello Bill," just as I started pressing record. So I assume a subscriber. Lovely. Cheers mate. Nice advertisation for some steak, which is being delivered to the view. Lovely. Big skip outside the pier. Hello, we're the tables, formerly known as the Captain's Tables that live outside Venus. And that indeed was the tables speaking for themselves. And the replanting has started for the summer. It's going on behind me there, lovely. They've done there. And just up here, we have this lot up here, lovely. Now this would have been the ideal day had I brought down some pictures of the old yacht club. Not yacht club, old yachting pond. Thought it was a swimming pool, thought it was a skate park. No one here could line them up, but I haven't got any with me. Talking not having things with me, that's going to come into play again later on, but I'll explain it when I get there. I'm on an invisible skateboard. Whee! I'd love this when I was younger. We didn't have anything like this. When I first got into skateboarding, she had to find a steep hill and roll down that. I mean, we managed, etc., but no proper places like this. Well, certainly got some spaces here today, but that's to be expected. Now, great minds think alike. Remember yesterday, I showed you a couple of videos, 1970s in Shoalden. Well, Paul from Thomas Looney Cottage said to me this morning in an email, "Bill, have you seen this?" And he showed me the 1971 video, which I was going to mention today anyway. So I'll say great minds think alike. Here's the thumbnail to it up on the screen. There we go. It's very similar, just one part to this one. And the link should be up the top there. There we go. Smash in. Now earlier on I said something about not having what I thought I should have with me. Well, what I mean by that is I took two pictures from that 1971 video and I should have sent them to my phone so I could line them up. But of course, I've left home with them both still sat on my desktop, haven't I? So I'm going to do two pictures completely from memory. So maybe completely wrong, but I think the gist of it's right. First one, it's obviously both from the same video, from that 1971 Shoalden video. It's a view of the breakwater. Taken from about here, I should assume, from memory. There's the breakwater now. Here's the picture. There we are, 1971. Got the same thingy on the end there. Lovely. Right, going to wander around to my second location for my second photo, see if I can mess that one up as well. Now this is sort of weather where I'll be tempted to go down to the Orange Hut, try one of their sausage baps or bacon baps. But of course it's Wednesday, so I've got my curry tonight, so I won't. But I'm sure they're lovely. The Orange Hut, where LJ's used to be. Smashing. Not sure if you can see it on the camera, but the rain is starting to come down slightly heavier now. Not ideal. We haven't got much further to go. Not got much further to go. Then I'm going to cut across, get Mum a pasty, as it's Wednesday, head up home. You go past the seaway, down towards Lobster Lounge. I'll put the wind blocker on. There we go. Hopefully that should be a little bit more pleasant for you. Here we go. Notice the ship sign. And here's the second picture. So there we go. That would have been about here. With a lovely red car there. Smashing. Here we go, we shop for a pasty. Lovely. Oh, pasty acquired. And off we go. Head up home. So there we go, bit of a soggy saunter, a rainy wander, never mind, all good. As you see in front of the station there, recovery truck with its lights flashing. That's recovering, of all things, one of the bin lorries. So that's no good, is it? Might be delayed next week now. Never know, never know. Anyway, join me tomorrow, probably going to go Newton, better weather, lovely. See you then, take care, bye.